Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Look here now at Sacramento. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Kings.
Right now, they're just losing the game at the stripe. I like to see them draw contact and get some freebies.
Yeah, stopping the clock also stretches the game out a bit, gives them more time to cut into that deficit. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. Shot is good by Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Outside Monk. Back to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. Murray from outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Miller, a screen on Monk to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Westbrook. Sabonis with a screen on MP. MP against Westbrook. Over MP. Westbrook can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 26.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Inside. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Westbrook against MP. DeRozan down low. Rebound Minnesota.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Their system is running smoothly and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you guys.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Minnesota with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. He shoots. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Miller. Here's Sabonis, defended by Gobert. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
MP outside. Floats one up, and Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Kings trail by 17. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Monk with it, guarded by Edwards. Here's Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk passes to DeRozan. The three is up.
Well, Jaden McDaniels is long, folks, and he can put a lot of pressure on with his ability to maneuver around that basketball floor.
Now here's Gobert. Still no points. Screen by MP. There's the three. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Kings. 17-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Back to MP. The kick out to Edwards. MP, a screen on Monk from outside the arc. And Edwards, good for 3. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, whether he's in isolation or operating in pick and roll, we know Anthony Edwards so dynamic with the ball in his hands.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Miller on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Murray, a screen on McDaniels. McDaniels against DeRozan. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, I think when DeRozan's involved, and obviously the pick and roll is almost always successful. He's got a great sense and knack to be successful in there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 34. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Murray. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Edwards a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Edwards from deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Murray. Westbrook with a screen on Miller. Back to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 22. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Murray. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Now here's LaVine, Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Here's MP.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Reid sets a screen. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. On the wing, Levine over Clark. That's short off the rim. It's been all Timberwolves. And here's MP. Give him 35. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 37.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Westbrook, the pass to Levine. And here is DeRozan. Guarded by Miller. To stop the run. Tipped.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Back to MP. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. And it's DeRozan missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
MP finds Miller, and he jams it home with authority.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
DeRozan with the bucket.
DeMar DeRozan is constantly on the hunt for the best shot possible. And if there's a defender staring him in his face, it doesn't faze him.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Ellis has checked in for Monk. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Monk passes to Westbrook. Back to Monk. Westbrook outside. And another miss by Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's MP. Clark, the pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Conley. They get it again. Kicks it out to MP. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clark outside. Pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Westbrook taking his time here. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.